They gave him the Medal of Honor 52 years after he earned it. His name is First Lieutenant Vernon J. Baker. In April 1945, near the end of World War II, Baker was serving with the 370th Infantry Regiment in Italy. His unit was facing heavily fortified German positions near Castle Aganafi. Machine guns, observation posts, mines, and enemy fire made every advance dangerous, and Baker was leading the weapons platoon. His company was pinned down by intense German machine gun fire. Baker didn't stand behind his men. He moved forward. Under heavy enemy fire, he crawled toward a German machine gun position and destroyed it. Then, he moved toward an enemy observation post. He destroyed that too. But Baker wasn't finished. He continued moving forward and attacked additional German machine gun positions, helping create a path for his men to advance. Fighting was brutal, but Baker kept exposing himself to enemy fire to help his soldiers. At one point, wounded American soldiers were trapped in an exposed position. Baker covered their evacuation, deliberately drawing enemy fire towards himself so his wounded men could be moved to safety. Think about that. He wasn't simply fighting. He was putting himself between the enemy and his men. And when the fighting continued into the night, Baker volunteered to lead another advance. The terrain was filled with German defenses and minefields, yet he continued leading his men forward. By the end of the battle, Baker had personally destroyed several enemy positions and helped his unit break through the German defenses. For his actions that day, he was awarded the Distinguished Service Cross. But there was a problem. The recognition didn't tell the whole story. For decades, Baker's actions were not fully recognized with the nation's highest military award. Then, more than 50 years later, his story was reevaluated. In 1997, President Bill Clinton awarded First Lieutenant Vernon J. Baker the Medal of Honor. Baker was one of 7 Black World War II soldiers whose Distinguished Service Crosses were upgraded to the Medal of Honor after review of their record. And Baker was the only one of those 7 who was still alive to receive the medal personally. Think about that. He fought in 1945. He waited more than 5 decades for the highest recognition his country could give him. But here's the thing. Vernon Baker didn't become a hero in 1997. He was already a hero in 1945. The medal didn't create his courage. It simply recognized what he had already done. First Lieutenant Vernon J. Baker, a soldier who moved toward the enemy fire when others were pinned down, a leader who put his men before himself, a hero whose story took 52 years to receive the recognition it deserved. Remember his name, Vernon Baker. And if you enjoy stories like this about the heroes who deserve to be remembered, like this video and subscribe for more.